These clients are wanting to build a 5,000 square foot barndominium.
Okay. Did you get all their information?
Basically.
Let's hear it.
So the husband makes around $95,000 a year and the wife makes around $70,000 a year. 700 credit scores. They have $25,000 for the down payment, $1,700 in monthly debt payments, and they found some land already. It's around 6 acres for $115,000.
Did you ask them what they want their payment to be?
I think they said a max of around $3,500.
Okay. The 5,000 square foot on the Barndominium, how much is that at heated space?
So half of it's going to be livable and half of it's going to be garage
So
space.
25 and 25. Okay. So do you know what the loan amount's going to be for about a $3,500 payment?
I have no clue.
No clue? Okay. So probably around $425 to $450. All right. So let's look at what they would qualify for. So $13,750 is the income at $165,000 a year. All right. On a conventional loan with great scores, is what you said they had. We're looking at a 45% max debt to income ratio. All right. So that means their total monthly payments, including their debts, can't exceed $6,187. All right. From that, we have to minus out $1,700. You said in monthly debts, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's leaves about $4,480 that they can go up to on an actual mortgage payment. Now you said $3,500, so obviously we can qualify them for more than what they're wanting. So $4,400 was being to be around $525, $550, somewhere around in there is what they're looking at. But if they're trying to be at $3,500 for a monthly payment, then they need to be closer to $425 to $450. So we have some wiggle room there, but let's backdoor that and see what you're looking at. So you said $2,500 and $25. Let's just solve for what that would look like. How much is it roughly? Do you know about price per square foot?
I think they said around $215.
Usually I would say, depending on the area, probably closer to $175. So $2,500 a square foot on heated space at $175 a square foot, it's going to put them at about $437. Then you also have to factor in the garage space, which is probably going to be about $40 or so a square foot, and again another 2,500 square feet, so that's another $100,000. So they're at almost $550 on the house build. Remember, plus the land. So now we're at $665 for land and build, and you told me they wanted the payment of what?
$3,500.
Which is what?
$445.
425, 450 range, yeah. So, but we can qualify them for what? 525, 550, right?
I guess.
Okay, so that's about what we're looking at qualifying with what you just gave me. So it sounds like, based on what you're telling me, they're going to have to dial back their numbers. So if we go with what they max qualify for let's just say $550,000, okay? So $550, and then if they're looking at land for $115, then that means they can go up to about $435 on their actual build, okay? So on the build, if we say that divided by 100.